Hey guys, welcome to the semi-final of the Confederations Cup, and this is England versus the USA. Yes, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? I was always going to end up playing my former team, and obviously, it's England-USA, that old rivalry that exists somewhere in history. Now, the USA actually are quite good. I'm not going to take any. Well, I will. Okay, I will take the credit for making them a good team again. If we just sort of just put it into context, they beat us 4-1. Of course, is in the I think it was the Euro warm-up games. I think we've also got Argentina, Brazil. So sort of two sort of. That's more of a derby. This isn't really a derby. It's I hesitate to call England and USA a derby, but you know what I mean. They obviously are now 21st. When I took over them years and years ago, obviously I can't see the world ranking history here. I don't know how far back it goes. Yeah, it doesn't go far back enough. But if we look at the the competitions, they've really romped ever since brought the Gold Cup back in 2045. They've pretty much won every single one with the odd. I think is it every 2 years now the Gold Cup? Let's have a look. Looks like it. It is every 2 years, isn't it? Yeah. They've won a fair amount. Put it that way. They only lost one. And that was Mexico and Jamaica. What? Okay, they've got some good players, and I talked about. Obviously, there's Mike Birch, who scored a hat trick against us in them warm-up games, and they've got a few other good players as well. There's that Goldberg. I recall seeing Jeremy Eastman's another one. He's got old very quickly. And I recognise quite a few of these. I don't recognise this guy though. Obviously at the time when I came to art, he had 2014-9, so he was a bit early for me. But alas, here we are, and we really should be beating them, especially if Leon Fowler 2 goals already, Sweeney 2 goals. Any of these two kick into the gate, we should have no problems. Foster starts out on the right. Hadfield is suspended, so Stevens comes in. Basto on the left, using Darlington in the midfield. Let's go. So this is for a place then to face Brazil or Argentina in the Confederations Cup final. So obviously Brazil's record in the Confederations Cup has deteriorated. Can never say that first time. Since obviously it is 2057. Naturally they're not going to keep up this mad record they have. It would have been something like 100 years since they've. Or actually no, it's not 100 years. Sorry, that's the wrong record I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the record since Brazil lost at home. It's that they've won like loads of Confederations Cups, haven't they? They've won like 3 in a row in real life or something like that. Obviously, that hasn't held up, but they're still very good in this competition. And Leon Fowler, well, he probably should have scored there. But here's a chance for America. Good save by Horton. But they are dangerous. Let's make no mistake about this. USA are a very dangerous team. And obviously, as we saw in that friendly, yes, it was only a friendly. I am keen to stress that. But we conceded 3 goals to them, and 4 goals, I should say. 3 from one player. It's never a good thing. Obviously, we've got better since then. Obviously, we were in much better form as well. But here's... I thought I was going to drop a foul then, but here's the ever-dangerous Mike Birch. So I have to keep an eye on him. I probably should be a bit more proactive and maybe put more things on him, player instructions and all that. Terrible pass from Sweeney. I think he was looking for Basto. There we go. Another chance here with the 2 midfielders, using Darlington linking up very nicely. And thought that might have just crept in then. I thought the goalkeeper might have made the hash of that. Here's a chance for America and Goldberg. Well, what did I tell you? It's not going to count. I don't see what was wrong there. Was the offside? Must have been. There's nothing else. Maybe a foul somewhere. There's Foster going all the way. Basto. And there is Derek Foster. That is 1-0 to England. Well, I thought we just conceded. I assume will be an offside goal for the USA. But Derek Foster again, justifying his place in the team for this run. Wow. What's he do here? Basto sort of knocks it back. And he just smashed it in. Look at the pace of the ball. Flies across the net. And that is 1-0. Oh dear, Stacey Stevens has been injured. That's not good. Who have we got then? Who can come on? Gareth Harrop, I suppose, right back. Nice versatility there. So 1-0. Obviously, Brazil-Argentina play on another day, so we don't have a score at the moment for them. They'll be playing tomorrow or whenever their game is. And Harrop has just been made a show of there by Long. around for America. That's been blocked. I don't know whether to keep being attacking or be a bit more defence action. There's no point in being defensive when you've got your attack is probably better than your defence. Oh, and Goldberg, that was a real chance, and I don't know why he just didn't header straight there. It was practically an open goal. The goalkeeper was in no man's land. So 1-0. Well, to be fair, good job he got taken off. He's been terrible. I don't know why I keep picking him, to be honest. He's not a very good player. Stacey Stevens, obviously with the name. But yeah, let's keep going now. I told you Papaleo would be #1 American goalkeeper. The captain's not having a very good game as Eastman, so that's a good one for us. So yeah, let's start the second half. Quite a subdued game, to be honest, but it's a Confederations Cup. It's never going to be played at Then again, international games very rarely are played at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I've never really known it to be. I think it's because it's very difficult to play games. You'll see the same thing in cup finals. And what I'm talking about is it's very difficult to play games or big games at stadiums like Wembley, Old Trafford, at 1,000,000 miles an hour because the pitch is so big, and a lot of people seem to forget that. And Sweeney probably should have scored there. Difficult chance, but you know what I mean though. When I'm not saying this pitch is massive. I mean, it is a pretty big pitch, but this is no Wembley, or the Olympic Stadium in Berlin, for example. There's Fowler, probably should have scored there. You know what I mean though. When I say big stadiums, very difficult to play a really fast pace and long. Well, I don't think that was a clearance off the line. I think the goalkeeper had that one covered, or at least is still creating chances. But the USA can come from nowhere with that sucker punch. I think we've seen it before from my own tactics actually when I was there. I can only assume David Morgan has retired as well. The former captain, I guess now, is Birch. He was a good player. Morgan actually played for Man United, of course. There's Fowler again. Sweeney's in good. You know what? I would normally be really pissed off with him doing that, but you know what? He wasn't far away. I can't be too mad at him there. That was a decent effort. There's Foster. Oh, I thought it was going to be a chance for a second for him. But no. It's still 1-0. 20 minutes to go. I think we're going to make another change. Yeah, let's take Fowler off. He is on a yellow card. We'll bring Reynolds on. Obviously, I don't want him suspended for the final, even if he sort of does have his hot and cold moments. Here he is now. It's been blocked. Those maybe there's a hand in there. Nope, Darlington wins it back. Here's Harrop to Foster. And we want a penalty, apparently. We're not getting. I hate that. What's the point in me telling it's like he wants a penalty? Well, there was no penalty. Why are you telling me? I suppose it sort of comes in the review of the game. It's like, well, yeah, I can see it there. You don't need to waste my time and tell me about it. The penalty wasn't given. Get on with it. Here's a chance for Hughes going all the way. Papaleo puts it out. Oh, sorry, he makes a save. And it's gone out. Here's Darlington's corner again. Corner taking not being that great. Here's Farrell. Good cross from down. No, not good cross from Darlington. Lovely ball by Farrell. He played it like 10 yards in front of him. Hardly difficult. Right, Darlington's got a free kick. We're going to take off. Let's see. What can we do here? Hughes, I think, for Maine. Condition and rating would say that's probably the best decision. Darlington, oh my god, how the hell did that not go in? It took a few sort of bumps and bobbles. But Papaleo kept that one out. Kind of regret turning him into a good keeper now. Didn't know how long I was going to stay in USA, to be fair. Anyway, coming into the last 90 seconds of normal time. Obviously, we've only got that and added time left. The USA, as I say, they've proven they can score. I mean, I don't think there was much wrong with the goal that was disallowed earlier. I can only assume it was offside and or a foul. Ghana heads away. Obviously, bear in mind, we'll go to extra time. There's no golden goal or anything like that. I don't even think that's in the game. Oh, there's Mike Birch. Is that offside, is it? No, it is not. Level with 40 seconds of normal time remaining. That is very frustrating. I knew it was going to happen. Bouncing around. And, well, he is an absolute poacher this time. I mean, he's a genuine, quintessential poacher. Peter Main, well, should have taken the Hughes off, I don't know. But he had to do one job. One fucking job. And he's failed at it. Why is he so far back? Where's the centre-back? That was annoying. Well, look at that. We've had double the amount of shots. Nearly double the amount on target. Fuck's sake. Right. Extra time it is. Well, that's going to be annoying. That's going to drain them even more. And if we get an injury, I've got no subs left. So that's going to make it even more worse. Darlington again, he's so good. Is that Darlington? I really, really, really did underestimate him there when he was at Tottenham, didn't I? Anyway, gone barely any action there at all. Let's go. So is it going to be another penalty shootout? Surely England can win a penalty shootout. I know we have won one before, and I think that was against Spain, who were well. Actually, I think they've proven now they did beat Italy on a penalty shootout, didn't they, in the Confederations Cup? So maybe they're not actually as bad as England. There's a chance for Reynolds, though. Pulls it back to Main. He's made up for it. The super sub does it. 10 minutes to go. Coming in from basically nowhere. And we're 2-1 up. Well, it's not going to penalties now. Lucky break for Reynolds, but he does well. He sees Main a slight, I guess you could say tramp goal, Jew goal, whatever you want to call them. But who cares? It's Football Manager. It's not FIFA. Shut up. Peter Main, though, England hero here. Darlington whips it in. It's gone from villain to hero, I suppose. Then again, I could hardly really blame him as such for the goal, but he probably should have done his job a little better. But it's a bit harsh to call him the villain. Is Farrell's corner? Throw in. Not the greatest. 2 minutes to go. Now, I was saying this before when we did concede with about 40 seconds to go of normal time. So we do have to be watchful. Because, as I say, Mike Birch can just come from nowhere. Here's Basto to Main, who's playing a strange ball, but it's gone out of play away from the England goal, so I'm happy enough with that. I don't know how much added time gets on. It doesn't actually tell you most of the time. For extra time. Sweeney's got this. We kill it off before. Well, no, he's totally outnumbered there. Right, here's Birch. Is dangerous again. Nope. That could be it. Main looks it forward to Sweeney. There's Foster. He wants his second. How the hell has he not scored? He whacked it in against the goalkeeper. All the goal's waiting for. Right, I don't know how long's left. Surely not much now. There it is. 2-1. England into the final. I think we kind of got away with that one. Darlington, man of the match. Superb performance. The ever dangerous Birch there getting himself a goal. Top goal scorer now. Well, I don't know whether Knizia will overtake that if he gets 2 goals against Brazil, but I think we deserve that, definitely. So, through to the final of the Confederations Cup. Very nice. Everyone's very happy. Question for 5 Live. Win is a win. So, obviously now, whilst we're here, we will do the results for the next one. Obviously, the next game is going to Ecuador, so that won't be right, as we've got to do the draw for who we're going to be playing. Obviously, there's a third place player for us anyway, so I think there's a third place. Yeah, there is, isn't there? We will have been playing another game regardless. So, anyway, who are we going to be playing? Argentina or Brazil? It will be. I said it will be Brazil. Ooh. So we've beaten them before. I'd rather play Brazil than Argentina, actually, although it's always nice getting one up over them. But Brazil will be dangerous. We played at that stadium. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. When did Brazil last win it? I can't imagine they've. Well, yeah, 2045. Obviously, 2013. Obviously, the game simulated that it went to Uruguay. It was quite a bit off with that one, wasn't it? Brazil didn't even get third. What the hell? Spain, yeah, alright. That's all of the crap. The USA actually, wow. Got Spain there, they could not win it. Then they've won it twice in a row. So, Brazil it is. Where are they in the world actually? 4th. We're 3rd. Very tense, very cagey affair, I imagine. So, thanks for watching. I'll be back then with the Confederations Cup final. Brazil versus England. And I'll see you next time. So, bye-bye for now.